Hey friends, it's almost that time of the year. It's almost the time for end of season fertilizer and treatments. So I wanted to get started a little bit early so we can take advantage of these temperatures that are lowering now that it's fall and officially fall in Dallas. And once your air temperatures are lower, your ground temperatures are going to be lower. So once the ground temperatures, which you can check on greencastonline.com, are in the mid to lower 70s for a few days in a row, it's time to put down that pre-emergent. Okay, so we're back. It's time to put down some fertilizer for our pre-emergent. So I've been diligent about checking the website this year. I've got a whole queue of things I need to do. So timing really matters when it comes down to putting down your fall pre-emergent. This is to fight those weeds that are going to come out next year. So you're doing a preemptive pre-emergent. So we're waiting the temperatures finally decide to end and we actually get a fall, which chronologically right now in Dallas, Texas, we're in fall. But we're still, if you can see this and hear it, the cicadas are still out. They still think it's summer and it's still in the 90s, upper 80s. So once we dip into the mid 70s and lower, 73 to 70, it's go time for pre-emergent. Today's video is brought to you by YardCare and their powerful Scarifier Dethatcher, which I'll be using here in a bit. It may not look like much, but this thing has a powerful little motor, 3,500 RPM, and it cuts through anything that I've set it out to do. Big thanks to YardCare for supporting Lawn & Order Texas Edition. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to mow our yard lower than usual. And when we do that, we're clearing the way to get at that thatch. And when we use this YardCare Scarifier, we're gonna take it a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch below where you mowed. That way it's gonna pick up all that thatch, all that underlying layer that's blocking your soil from getting the nutrients, from getting the water down in there. So we're gonna mow lower than usual. We're gonna follow that with Scarifying, and then we're gonna aerate with the wonderful Agri-Fab Aerator. And then we're gonna put down our LESCO Stonewall 007. So let's get after it. So before I do anything in my yard, especially aerating or scarifying, I'm gonna mark all my underground sprinklers. That way it saves me the trouble of trying to fix them in an upcoming video, which I hope to not do. So I'd say the YardCare Scarifier did really well. You can tell when you hit your thicker patches of grass because it kind of slows down a little bit, so you got to watch out for that. But it truly powered through everything that my front yard could throw at it. And that was 1/2 acre. So I did the entire thing. I don't know, it took me maybe 2 hours. It goes pretty quick. It's almost self-propelled because those blades are digging into the ground. So then once I finished that, went ahead and aerated with the Agri-Fab. This thing does a wonderful job. It's not quite damp enough, but I noticed it was getting some good plugs, especially in my side yard. So I'm sure that'll be fine. You have to really think about when you aerate, what you're pulling it with. This thing is 1,436 pounds, somewhere around there. And if you're aerating it when it's damp like you're supposed to, this is also going to be making tracks. And I know I've talked to a bunch of my neighbors about the advantages of those autonomous robot mowers. They could just go right over the top. Well, you can't quite do that with these big mowers. So advantage lighter mower, maybe a John Deere tractor, it's a lot lighter, they're about 700 pounds. So I really can't wait until it's too damp, but I got it done. So next we're going to do the sweeper. Next is fertilizer, coming up. Okay, so I just had to get footage with these beautiful clouds behind me. We're gonna do the final step today. Once the grass dries, we can put down our LESCO Stonewall and hope and pray it does its thing. We don't get that nasty Poa annua, which I really had trouble with at the beginning of this year. Never been as bad as it was this year. As far as the other weeds, pretty much beat. I had one aster weed, which I pulled just yesterday. It was flowered in my front yard. How dare it, right next to a fire ant hill. So they're both gone now, and that should wrap up our video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, everything I've used in the video is gonna be in the links below. Thanks guys, take care. See ya. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned. I've got more gear reviews coming your way right here on Lawn & Order, Texas Edition. Thanks guys, see ya.